Hello everyone, it's CDA94581 here, but you can call me CDA. Today, we are here with a Bedrock Edition tutorial. We will be covering fundamentals I believe you need to know before making add-ons. Today, we will focus specifically on JSON, which structures almost everything in an add-on, so it's vital you learn about this file extension. Anyway, let's get started. JSON is the file extension almost every file uses in a behavior or resource pack, aside from textures and sounds. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It's a bunch of name/value pairs, useful for storing data. It's very easy for us humans to write, and easy for machines to parse and generate. JSON is not a language. Not technically, in general. However, Minecraft uses this predominantly for describing all forms of things, biomes, blocks, entities, items, and many more. It's almost like it's a language in the eyes of Minecraft. Furthermore, JSON does not support comments of any type. However, in Minecraft JSON, you can use comments that start with 2 forward slashes, and the game will know to ignore anything afterwards, for that line of code. Comments will make JSON validators and formatters angry, however, so I'd recommend adding the comments after you finish everything and validate things, just so you can stay safe. VS Code has an option to structure JSON with comments, and then you can format. Documentation in the Vanilla Behavior Pack folder can show you how you structure each name and value pair, so you don't mess up. Name/value pairs are structured, first the name, surrounded by quotations, followed by a colon, and then the value. Name values can either be an object, a data value, or an array. An object is created with a right and left curly bracket. Inside each block can be objects. You must create an object without a name first, before adding objects. Data values are what you'll normally see, the name, the value being a data type. Arrays contain a list of items that can be used to get a certain item from that value. The start and end with right and left square brackets. You can have an array of objects. You cannot have an array of arrays. Never have 2 of the same objects in the same scope. This will cause the program to be confused and will be unable to know which one to choose from. Instead, for the name key, create an array of objects, and then the program can pick a certain one, assuming it is valid. Array indexing is the process of picking a certain item from the array. You do this by choosing the name key, followed by a right and left bracket, with the array index inside. Array indexes start at 0, so the first item in the array is index 0, the second item is index 1, and the 50th item would be index 49. Text editors with a tree view editor do a good job showing this. Commas are super important. I'm not great at explaining this, so hopefully the pictures can help. For each object or array, at the end of every array, data value, or object, you need to place a comma, except at the last name/value pair. Quotations are also super important. You need to encase every name key and string data type value in double quotes. There are 4 main data types: a string, number, boolean, and null. A number is self-explanatory. Null is basically just nothing, empty. A boolean is either true or false. A string is a sequence of 0 or more characters. Finally, \escape. This basically uses the backslash to do input something that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. This is used in string data types. In JSON, all WT spaces you type are removed, like tabs, spaces, and returns will just cause a new line and an error. \escape comes handy here. In Minecraft, the only main escapes you need are \double quote to do quotes, \\/ to do backslashes, \n to make a line break, and \t to make a tab. Learning about JSON is vital to developing add-ons. Make sure you don't forget any quotations or commas. Some text editors, like VS Code, will have automatic validation to help you, so make sure you make the most of it. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback in general, feel free to let me know anywhere you can find me. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.